Hey guys, today I will be making cheesecake. My kids love to eat cheesecake. So I have some graham crackers, some butter, and some sugar. Have to mash up the graham crackers because you're going to make it into the cheesecake crust. You can make as any amount of biscuit as you like. You can just mash up depending on the size of the cheesecake you're making. So I did 1.5 pack of graham crackers for the size I'm making. Hi guys. I melted some butter to put in my graham crackers so it can come together. You're gonna mix it up until it comes together along with some sugar. And you can put any amount of sugar you want in there. But I did 2 tablespoons, but you don't have to do a lot of sugar. It depends on how sweet you like your crust. And the butter, I did about 4 tablespoons of butter. And if you want more, you can always add more. You mix it up to get all the butter and sugar, combine everything together. But I like to mix it up with my hands because I want to feel it. But because the butter was hot, I mixed it up with a spoon first. And you want the cookie to come together like when you squeeze it, just like that. And that way it will be easier to put in a pan and mash it down. And you can get butter and sugar all over them crackers. So I think I'm going to put a little bit more butter in there. Yeah, a little bit more butter so that it can come together easier. I'm melting the butter. So that's 2 more tablespoons I put in there. You want it to come together like that. I'm gonna put it in the pan. I'm gonna mash it down in my pan. But first you wanna butter it before you put the graham cracker in there. That way it can easily get out when it's time to cut it. And I'm gonna make a second one. So I'm gonna butter this one too. And you wanna share the mix. You wanna share it evenly in both pans. And pat it down real tight. So it's looking good. So that's my cheesecake crust. I'm gonna bake it for a couple minutes before I put the toppings on. All nice and ready. So moving on to the second one. Pat it down real nice. I like to get a little bit on the edges. Not much, but just a little bit. So that's looking good now. I'm gonna bake both of them for about 6 to 10 minutes. While these bake, I'm gonna make my filling. So everything looking good. So I'm gonna bake them one at a time. Now it's time to make my filling. I have sugar, 4 eggs, sour cream, cream cheese. And you want to take out your cream cheese at least 2 to 3 hours before you mix it up. That way it will be room temperature. And when it's room temperature, it's easier to mix. So I'm gonna mix that up. Put in my sugar. So that was 4 cream cheese and 2 cups of sugar. You can do any amount of sugar. It depends really on how sweet you like your cheesecake. You can do 1.5 cup of sugar, 2 cups of sugar, but I don't really like a lot of sugar, so I did 2 cups today. 4 cream cheese, 4 eggs, 1 cup of sour cream, and this cheesecake is the best. It's so yummy. It's delicious. The longest this cheesecake stayed in my home, maybe 2 days, but it's so good. Janelle loved cheesecake. Amber too, but Janelle, And you can put your vanilla in there. A tablespoon of vanilla. 2 tablespoons of vanilla. It's up to you guys. Now I'm mixing it up with my hand mixer. One egg at a time. It's looking creamy already. You want to scrape everything from the sides and make sure you mix it up really nice. Putting in my last egg. And I'm going to mix it up. So everything is combined together. And scrape all around again and make sure there's nothing on the side. It looks nice and creamy. You wanted to put some lemon zest in there. Yeah, you want to grate some lemon zest in there. Some tangerine zest. I like the color. And it smells so good. You don't want the big pieces, so if a big piece go in there, you need to remove it. So I like the fine little pieces, that way you can't see it after the cake is baked. You want to put a little bit of flour in there, 2 tablespoons of flour, and mix it. And flour should be the last ingredient you mix. So my crust has already baked. So now it's time to put in the mix. Oh, this looks so yummy. Oh, that look nice already. That looks so yummy. So now I'm gonna bake them for about 45 minutes. And then while that bake, I'm gonna be making my sour cream toppings. I love this sour cream topping. I have sour cream, I have sugar, I have my vanilla. See, that's 45 minutes after my cheesecake is finished. So I'm going to put that aside while I do the toppings. So this one, I can mix it with my hand because it's not a lot of toppings. So after mixing it up, it's time to pour it all on top of my cake. And it's gonna cover any flaw in your cake. This cheesecake topping gonna cover it all up really nice. So, and it's so delicious. I don't want too much topping because I don't want it to run over in the oven. Spread it all over. It's best to hold it up and turn it from side to side, which I'm going to do in a second. Just like so. That way it's even out. Look how pretty and glassy. Now that's a perfect cheesecake. Now I'm gonna bake it for about another 10 minutes. This is the second cheesecake. It's finished. It's perfect. And this is the finished product. So my toppings baked for about 10 or 12 minutes and it's ready to cut and eat. That's the cheesecake. So anyways, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe.